Hi everybody, welcome back to A Glittery Life. Well, it is everybody's favorite time of year if you love makeup. It is time for the Sephora VIB Rouge and VIB sale. Everybody on YouTube seems to go buck nutty when it's VIB season, and I have to say that this spring I did not get anything from the VIB sale. In fact, I will link my video down below what I did instead, and I actually have another VIB sale alternative videos for you coming up next week, so look for that. But I do want to give some of my VIB sale recommendations. I definitely am going to be shopping the sale this year. I just want to put that out there. I have a list a mile long of stuff that I want to pick up and want to take advantage of that 20% discount that Sephora offers twice a year. So I am doing this video today with my beauty BFF Natalie from Flower Bomb 31. How many of you love her and love it when we do collabs together? I know that I sure do. And if you are coming over from Natalie's channel, I want to say hello. I hope you will hit the subscribe button. I hope you'll leave me a comment letting me know that you are coming over from Natalie's channel, and I hope that you'll watch some videos that you may have missed that are back there in the queue. So anyway, here are a couple of my top Sephora VIB sale picks. I definitely want to say that the VIB sale is like the perfect time to get some of the luxury brands that are never discounted. You know, Too Faced, Tarte, all that kind of stuff, like it goes on sale, I feel like, or sometimes there's like opportunity to get it at a discount, but there's a lot of brands that never discount except for the Sephora VIB sale. So that's kind of what my recommendations are based around. First, I want to say I'm so excited that Sephora is carrying Burberry now. This actually will be in my October favorites. If you haven't seen that yet, I don't even know if I've posted it yet at this point, but this is the Burberry Complete Eye Palette in Pink Taupe number 7. And honestly, I am obsessed with this. It is so beautiful. They're so buttery. They're so easy to use. And I just think, like, if you have the opportunity to get something like this luxurious and get it at 30% off or 20% off, 30% I wish, then you really should. So let's see, there is some swatches. You can just see it's so pretty, really pigmented, and honestly just a beautiful shadow palette. This is the only Burberry shadow palette I have, and it's relatively new to me, but I love it, and I have actually used it most of October. So not on its own, but with other things, but I just think this is a time to splurge on something beautiful like this. Another eyeshadow pick that I have for you is a Viseart palette. These are $80, 12 shadows, and honestly probably the best eyeshadow you will ever use in your life. Every single professional makeup artist that I've ever worked with has one of these in their pro kit, and you see these on set all the time, and it's for a reason. This is 01 Neutral Mattes. This is probably, I think, the most like usable, versatile out of all of the Viseart palettes. I also have Sultry Muse, which is 05, but there's a lot of talk about these on YouTube right now. There's a reason why. They totally live up to the hype. They're 100% worth it. It's expensive, except for when you think about how many, if you were to buy 12 MAC eyeshadows, how much that would cost you. That kind of puts it in a little bit of perspective. But these they're not like really smooth, buttery shadows, but they are crazy pigmented, and they blend really well. They basically do whatever you want them to do. And as far as like working with like placement, it's really easy to just sort of get these shadows right where you want them. They blend out well, so you can get more of like a wash of color if you don't want that like the pigmented. But I mean, everybody always talks about Makeup Geek, I think it's Corrupt, like black shadow. This is easily probably better than that one. So is it MAC that's Corrupt? MAC Carbon, Makeup Geek Corrupt, I think. I'm like really bad with remembering names of stuff. I apologize if I've butchered that. So anyway, picking up one of the Viseart palettes is, I think, a great choice. There's so many different ones to choose from. You can't go wrong. If you are not into crazy eye looks, get this one. Since we're talking about eyeshadow, I can't believe I picked so many eyeshadow products, but there's just so many that I really like. And a real standout for me lately has been the Ardency in Manuka Honey Enriched Pigments, and this is the shade Peacock, and this is the shade Rose Gold. They're the only two that I have, but I really want to add Sunday and another one to my collection. I can't remember what it is, but they're so, so pretty. So let me swatch these for you so you can really see those. I mean, they are just the most pretty, like, it is really that like enriched pigment. Like when it says like it's an enriched pigment, it really does have that like very pigmented, really creamy, it just, and that's like one swatch. I didn't have to build that up. That is just totally one swatch. So you can see Peacock is definitely more of that like kind of duochrome, green, brown, really pretty. Reminds me a little bit of Matte Club. Like this is what Matte Club should be. And then Rose Gold is just a really pretty rose gold. Moving on, I have a couple skincare recommendations, and actually these are also on my wish list. So you know, I love the Dr. Dennis Gross line. And you've seen it in my empties lately, and I'm like super bummed about it. And actually, I just finished this one. This is the Clinical Concentrate Radiance Booster. And this has a hefty price tag. I think this comes in at $68. So 20% off of that. Yeah, absolutely, like, have to get a discount on these because it's just really expensive. But this has been one of those things I feel like really transformed my skin. And then something that's on my list that I'm out of is the Dr. Dennis Gross Peel Pads. And I've had the extra strength before, but I think I'm gonna get the universal ones because my skin is quite sensitive and I'm not sure that I really need the extra strength. I don't think I had problems with it, but I think I'd be better with the universal because it is formulated a little bit more for like that sensitive to normal skin, which is definitely my category. So those come in at $88 for I think $35. So definitely have to get the sale on those. I also love the Dr. Dennis Gross moisturizer if you're looking for a new one. It's the ferulic, what is it? Vitamin C and ferulic one. I think that's what it's called. It's in like a brown jar like this. And then if you saw my last empties, you saw me empty out the white one that was their intense moisture treatment. Both of those are phenomenal. I love them. Once again, a real hefty price tag. So if you're looking for new skincare and you want to make an investment, anything from the Dr. Dennis Gross line that I've tried is absolutely phenomenal and a thumbs up for me. So once you get your skin perfected, it's time to get a great foundation. Listen, somebody was making fun of me actually recently that I say listen a lot. In fact, I think it was Guillermo. He was like, you're always like, listen, okay, listen. I have to tell you something, so listen. He was like, do you think I don't listen to you? And I'm like, I don't say listen a lot. So let me know down in the comments section if you think I say listen a lot, because apparently I might not know that I do it. So anyway, the Cover FX custom cover drops. Listen, oh my gosh, I just did it. I guess I do say it a lot. I didn't really realize I did until he brought it to my attention, so I'm gonna try not to do it. I guess it's just a Trisha-ism. So anyway, these are phenomenal. I love these so much. I need to get a backup because this one has it's just right above the little raindrop right there, the little drop right there. So I don't want to be without this product. It's one of my favorite foundations of the year. You have to mix it with something. This is a pure pigment. You do not use this on your own. You mix it with your primer, moisturizer. I love mixing it with the Custom Infusion Drops. Also from Cover FX. I love the calming one. That's what I like to mix it with. There's so many things that you can mix this with. Sunscreen, you can mix it with other foundations. I use this to adjust foundation shades that aren't right for me. My shade is P40. I probably could get away with P30, but I do like the warmth of P40. It gives me a little bit more dimension, I feel like, to my skin. So if you haven't tried these, this is the best time to get them. 20% off. I think these are $48, so I understand that's pricey. Once again, that's go big or go home, Sephora VIB, right? And then last but not least, I have to talk about my favorite formula of lipstick. Well, this was my favorite formula of lipstick. Unfortunately, now that I've welcomed Tom Ford lipsticks into my life, this is definitely giving these lipsticks a run for their money. In fact, I am wearing Tom Ford Guillermo right now. One of the sweetest subscribers that I've ever had sent it to me because she saw my video saying that I had been looking for the Guillermo shade, and she had it and wasn't gonna wear it and didn't like it. It was too brown for her. And so she sent it to me this week and I was like, oh my gosh, like, I love it. I think it's such a pretty color. Let me know what you think about it. I don't think it's too brown for me. I think it's a really beautiful kind of plummy, like 90s plum, and I'm like all about that because, you know, I was in high school and college in the 90s. So anyway, back to business. It's gotta be the NARS Audacious lipsticks. These are so beautiful, you guys. This is, let's see, what do I have? Vivian. I have Vivian and Anna. They are so, so beautiful, so pretty. And honestly, get some of these. They are expensive for a lipstick. I get it. I know. But this is a one swipe, stay all day, long wearing formula. They are not matte, thank God. They are a beautiful satin finish. And actually, I have some of the Tom Ford mattes now, and I'm really liking them. It's the first time I've enjoyed a matte lipstick, but look at how beautiful this is. Anna and Vivian. Is that what I said, or is it Vera? Oh, Vera, sorry, Vivian's darker. If you haven't started your NARS Audacious collection, this is the time to start. I think I probably have about 30 of them. I should be shot, but it's how I feel. In fact, I probably should do an updated swatches video because I haven't swatched a lot of the ones that I have. So let me know down below if you want to see some more of these lip swatches. So anyway, I think you've got to pick up some of the NARS Audacious lipsticks. So thank you guys so much for watching. Those are my top picks for the Sephora VIB sale. I know lots of people are watching these videos, so I appreciate that you chose to watch mine. Go watch Natalie's. I cannot wait to see what her picks are. I'm gonna link all of her information down below. And if you're not following me on social media, I will link my Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, all that kind of good stuff down below. I would love to see you on Instagram and Twitter. And I mostly interact with people on Instagram. I don't have Snapchat. It's never gonna happen. I'm too old for that nonsense. And people are too obsessed with it. It's like consumes people, and I would rather live in the moment. No shade if you're like addicted to Snapchat, cool, that's whatever. I wanna live in the moment, and it's hard to do that when you're always on your phone. Anyway, just my opinion. Just my opinion. We can agree to disagree. Anyway, tell me what is on your wish list for the Sephora VIB sale, because I might not have it on mine, I might not own it, and I want to know what you are drooling over and what you cannot wait to put in your basket later today. Thanks. Bye, you guys.